Okay, I can come off of mute. Oh, actually, let me put on mute one more time real quick. I'm actually... Okay, now I'm good to unmute. Let me take these off. Bam, and bam. Let me get to, I guess this. Here we go, the screen. Alright, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna review some replays of Twinkle Star Sprites. It's kind of in the year. I don't expect a lot of people to be here, and I may not do this for super long. But let me look at some replays, and I'm probably gonna pick up some of my own that I'm not a big fan of. And I'm gonna try to be nice to myself. Remind me to be nice to myself. What are some of these usernames that have been playing Twinkle Star Sprites recently? I am quite aghast, I have to say. Quite aghast. Let's see here. Twin Sprites. Twin Sprite, Karnov, Money, Twin Sprite. Oh, wait. I don't know this. That one's like an hour. I don't want to look at that one all the way through. This also, gosh, me and Moiting play like long ass sets. Alright, well, I'll look at this one versus Moit. Wait, let me see if there's another one. Actually, I want to look at VSev, TGM, Karnow, JoJo, Money. I should have had this better planned out. I normally have stuff better planned out than this, but I was like so kind of like whatever. Like I got a ticket to, what was it, to DreamHack yesterday. I was like, oh shit, let me just go, and went and a nice time. Ended up playing a lot of DDR and Dance Rush, and then sort of like doing sort of manager type duties or whatever, or like volunteer sort of duties, like helping folks set the game up and junk. And there was one other thing. What else? I feel like there's some other thing I did, but I don't know. Either way, it was a fun time. I was glad to go. I don't really like how the fighting game area is so far away from the rest of everything else. Like, if you had to walk there, it would be like crazy. Because, like, actually, from the way I came in, the fighting game area was the first part I saw. But then it's like, if you come into where the normal DreamHack stuff is, the fighting game area is like three floors away. Wait, which side am I on again? Okay, I'm on the left side. Okay. I'm pretty sure his Moiting was on the right because only he plays. I never played Twinkler, and he almost always does. But yeah. Either way, good time. Kind of reminded me I do enjoy some TO stuff, and I don't know. There is a group that I found out there is a group in Atlanta that is like sort of trying to be a group that sort of helps black folks get more into esports and the games industry and junk like that. And maybe I may see what they're doing or help out with them in some way, possibly. Who knows? It'll depend. Like, I already have enough other stuff to do, and I want to get back into doing like Twinkle Star Sprite stuff. I have signed on for another season of Margin Time. For better or worse. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I got greedy there. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. This stuff, see, like, whenever I die, it feels like the worst thing and the most, like, out-of-pocket thing to happen. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, no, I actually fucked up there. I probably wasn't paying attention. I feel like I do lose a lot of Single Star Sprites because I don't give it my full attention. Like, I'm very much a sort of, like, watch TV while playing video games type person. I've been that way for like a lot of my life. And I maybe need to get out of that sort of habit, because like I think I may have had like either YouTube or something on the back. Like I normally have YouTube on or something somewhere else, not on like here. Like it's one of those things. I have YouTube TV, or you know, I have a TV I can play YouTube, like Xfinity something. It's you know, it's a whole deal either way. I'm not as focused as I could be, is the point I'm trying to make here. Also, maybe I should play Run. Like, maybe, I don't know, every now and then I pick a new character to try and fix the fact that I lose a lot, but I don't know. Like, there are basic things I could do to just, you know, I could just, you know, play better. I could just play better. That is really what I should do, is I should just play better, because I have bad habits. I'm gonna try to pick them out. But, you know... What am I doing? Oh no. Okay, I know what I thought I was doing. Or at least I know what I thought was happening. I should have bombed, but yeah. Okay, that was actually good. That's, I don't know. Not that I was perfect. I could have done a lot better, but like, okay. I see the kind of small mistakes I'm making. I should pay attention to what Moy Ting's doing, because they're like, they've gotten so much better, like really quickly, and I don't know. It's triggering my old little insecurity about people who I meet that just start out worse than me and then get a lot better. And I just feel so stagnant and stuck, and like, oh, I'm, you know, it may possibly cause me to be a little self-deprecating about myself, you know, and I try not to. I know, like, I don't suck, you know, folks just get better, and that's just what it is sometimes, you know. I gotta be not as stagnant, or, you know, I don't know, figure out ways to get better. And, you know, to be very fair to Moy Ting and to myself, I do not practice this game anywhere near as much as maybe I should be if I really... I don't want to say that I don't really want to get better, but I guess was more dedicated. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like AC is also really good and got really better, and that made me feel like shit for a minute too. But it's also like, again, they're real dedicated. They practice a lot, you know, and they're figuring stuff out, and it's a whole deal. I don't know. There's something semi-meta I feel like I don't quite understand in a lot of cases, and I don't know if it's like just like dodging, making attacks, defense. I don't know. I'm actually kind of doing pretty well here. Oh, okay, I see what I did here. I moved up too fast. Okay, yeah, I see that's also not good. I got to... Gosh, I'm making a lot of, like, basic mistakes, and I was probably at the time beating myself up about it too a little bit, and that's also not great. Yeah. Okay, I just need to get in a better headspace maybe. I think maybe next time I play, wait, no, I may have been... Was I streaming? I don't know if I was streaming this night. I may have or may not have been. Because if I'm streaming, I won't have the TV on, but if I'm not, then I definitely won't, but, like, still, just, like, I don't know. It's something to think about. Point is, I could do better with, like, attention stuff. Like, this is a really attention-heavy game, you know, unfortunately. So, like, people with attention deficit disorder, or, I don't know, other attention-based, neurodivergence, will definitely have, like, a hard time with this game. Oh, gosh, why'd I even try that? There's a better way to do whatever the fuck it is I was trying to do, and I'm not even 100% sure what the fuck it was I was trying to do, but there is a better way to do it. Oh, that's really good. Having another boss ready. I'm doing pretty well there. Well, you know, again, I mean, I should toot my own horn. I should be very nice to myself and celebrate myself all the time. But like, I'm kind of kicking ass here. I'm pretty sure Muay Ting wins most of these. But the good thing I'm seeing here, assuming that these couple games are a trend of like how most of the set went, it's not that far behind. Like, I'm not that far behind in terms of like skill or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's something I'm missing, and that could be like the attention thing I'm talking about. But this is not like, these are not blowouts by any means. At least I don't think so anyway. Especially considering the character matchup here. You know, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna blame the tears on this one. Oh shoot, he had the other boss ready. Oh, why did I try to be a... Yeah, that's something else I do. I get too caught up in the sauce. I get too caught up in details. A lot of these are probably going to be shit I should have had and just didn't. Let me see here. Let me look at my... Let me look at my list of, like, other stuff. Because, like, or, like, some other replays I may want to look at. Let's see here. These are... Okay, these are Tween Spray. Where's one I had against Dark Act? Jojoban, Twin Spry. Oh, Nobunaga. Oh, yeah, Nobunaga. I haven't played them in a minute. Feels like... Visa... Panic Bomb, that's right. Panic Bomb, that's cool. Twin Spry. Samara. I should look at the Samara one. Samara one's probably going to be a lot more different, but I still feel like I should probably take a look at it. You know, just to see. And... Why didn't I bomb? You know, that should have been an easy bomb. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I don't like the bomb anyway, so I get it. I get it. You know what? I'm not gonna say why. I know why I didn't bomb. That's like, you know, not that it's a good thing I didn't bomb, but you know, I get why I did not bomb. Why I did not bomb is not a big mystery to me. I know the cause of that issue. And I can't tell you if it's going to be fixed or not. It may not. We may have that issue for a minute. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I goofed up. Okay, yeah, that was a big goof up. I need to set these up so I can like replay them later, cause I would like to do this where I can like go back and forth and like, you know, seek or whatever. Oh, what's his name? Diego has some clips actually on his YouTube video I can pull up. Not Diego, but like one of our Brazilian TSS players has those videos, so like I can probably look at some of theirs. Oh shit! Shit. Okay. Doing good. They have fever. How do I react to them getting fever? Oh, I did something stupid is how I react. Oh, I still got a boss. Okay. Oh my god. This is like... Okay, good bomb. good attack. Hey, let's go. Oh, hey, Clumpies! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. I need to keep this. Let me move this off to the side. What was I looking at? I was looking at like 2 or 3 different things. Oh, you know what? Firefox. That's what it was in a way. Because I was looking at I was looking for another replay to possibly do. Here, let me copy this link. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the video here. Okay. If I say anything and like you want more clarification on something I may be mentioning, let me know. Oh no. That's not good. That's definitely not good. I don't know. If I'm gonna be one of those people that does not use bomb for fever, I need to be better about not doing stupid shit when I don't have fever. And by stupid shit I mean like shooting at stuff, you know, like when your opponent has fever and you don't, it's a very good idea to just not shoot at anything and to not make any explosions. Maybe if like you need the space or for defense you can, but generally it's not a good idea to shoot when someone else has fever and you don't. Oh no. What happened? I guess this is like, oh, you know, this is probably just that length of the replay, I think. Is it? Because I think that may have been just like when I said we could do like a first to 5 or versus something like that. Or first to 3 probably. Alright. Alright, here, let me post it here. We'll paste and go. They're from Fightcade. Like, here, let me post the thing. So in addition to the online stuff, Fightcade also has like saves like pretty much every replay of every game that's ever been played on Fightcade. I don't know how it works, but it works kind of well enough that they can save all the replays, because the replays are more or less like a data of the inputs that were made during the game, and they're pretty inexpensive to store on like the web server. Let me see here. Like I'm about to post it in the chat. Here's a look at my replays, and so these are like if you look on this profile and you look at like replays, you'll see like all the replays that I've done as a Fightcade player, right? Okay, so this is me versus Samara. Samara is clearly playing Twinkler, because again I don't really play Twinkler like that. I did not need to bomb there. Hey, wait, what did I get? Oh wait, I think I know what that was. That was like a supersonic fairy. I hate those. All right. Let me pay attention to what Samara's doing. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, why did I try to make that dodge? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I should have been better prepared about this, because like what I will do sometimes is say, like I'll say in the Discord, hey, if you want me to look at a replay during this stream, send me the link for it. I'll hook you up or whatever. And I just didn't. I was just kind of like, whatever. You know, I was just kind of like, I would do this, and you know, we'll handle it or something. But yeah, I'll look at the one you versus Crazy Lee. Let me go ahead and let me sort of copy this now, and then I can pull it up later. Okay, so actually, because I saw it, I actually saw part of it. It was like really good. It was very well evenly matched out, which is good. A lot of the folks that like were at Crazy Lee's level either stopped playing or they got too good to be at her level anymore. So so they were really happy. they're really happy about that. Really glad to have somebody closer to their level to play, because this game can be kind of miserable if the skill gap is too big. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could have been. I don't know. Like the difference between me and Muay Ting wasn't very big, but like this skill gap here is like between me and Samara is like, I don't know. It's humongous to me. It's like huge. Like I don't even know. Like I'm not even sure what I would do to get better at this. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm drawing the Nanjamanjas away. Drawing the Nanjamanjas away. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm doing some good dodging here. Oh, that didn't end up. Gosh, I had to use so many bombs to get out of that, and I'm still not out of it. I'm still not out. Oh gosh, this is painful to watch. This is painful to watch. Okay, that's easy. That's like an easy dodge. Yeah, no, come on, Samara. Go. You should have went for it. Okay, so what I tried to do is I tried to stop that so I didn't send too many reversals, and it kind of worked, I think. This did not. And this, in fact, did not work. Okay, I got a win! Let's go! That's amazing. Alright, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's... Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, I need to set up like I need to like learn how to set up OBS to get the like replays like sort of recorded semi-automatically, and like then be able to like upload them to YouTube later. Oh, that was a lucky boss. I did not think that boss would show up. Oh gosh, that was bad. Yeah, okay, I should. Again, a lot of things I get hit by are me getting greedy. Like if I could be less greedy, I'd probably not die as much. I could have dodged out without a bomb, but you know what? I still see the vision. I still see what I was doing going for there. That was some good stuff for me personally. I think there's one more because this is like a first to 3 if I'm not mistaken. Did I? Oh no! I just say when Mackie Pintel. Okay, we love a character loyalist, even though not really my main like that. But still. Give me a second. I'm gonna semi-mute while I drink some water. Okay. Let me double check here. Okay, good. Voice is still coming in. Good. Let me move this up a little bit. I still can't see him. Alright. Alright, okay. Pretty good. Alright, I see what I'm doing here. I should not have done... Okay, that didn't end up as bad for me as it could have. Oh, I used the bomb to get a boss. Let's go. You know something else I'm taking as a small win? After the first game, Samara switched to Nanjamanja. Oh, that was just like I wasn't paying attention. I did not have to do that. That's a lack of focus. After the first game, Samara switched to Nanjamanja. Right? Maybe needs a character. I get a win off. Samara switches off Nanjamanja back to Twinkle Linker. That's what I call a win. Scared him off the character. Let's go, baby. Tell Samara to stay on their good character if they only want if they want to win straight and not like lose one round but still take the set. I don't know if they remember if they lost one. I think they just got hit once. Wait, no, I think I did one. Yeah. Either way, point being, I am nice. In fact, I'm nice, in fact, and scare the pros off their secondary players and make them play for real. Oh, I could have sworn I dodged that. Like, guys, looking at it in a replay form, I can see that was clearly a fucking Sonic setup. But damn, I feel like I was still a good place to dodge that. Okay, so there's that. I kind of lost track and just sort of spotted out. All right, let me pull up this Clown Peace versus Crazily, and are we gonna see how well you did there? Which I remember pretty well. I'm not sure. Like, there may be stuff I could probably tell you to improve on, but it's probably nothing like, I don't know, super big. Now, I remember on this one, she said that, or they said, because I default to using she, but like Coco I think is like plural, so I have to I gotta remind myself. Although they're generally pretty cool about like pronouns and junk. They're like the coolest pronoun person ever. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yes. Okay, yeah. Let me just double check here. Let me pull up the tab. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Okay, so Coco's using Tinker Linker. You're on the left. Okay, good. Let me just remember that. Okay, so you're both again doing pretty good. You both have good basic concept. That's pretty good on that formation. A lot of people mess up with it, like Coco's about to right now. It's kind of a difficult one. Like, people can get caught up on it a lot. Okay, so you send out a boss. So you're kind of playing. Okay, so this is kind of bad, and this is probably like this is probably something that you would like. It's okay for you to not know at your level, but like you kind of shouldn't have hit that formation, because all those other fireballs will come in, and that would have given Coco like a boss if they were like more aware or something, right? Like Coco's playing without sound cues, and that really makes the game a lot harder because you kind of have to actually literally screen watch, and Coco has made it very apparent to me that they cannot actually literally screen watch to save their lives. Oh, they almost had that dodge. Yeah, they almost had that dodge. Shit, that was good. Oh man. Yeah, so far so good. Sorry, I have to get some more water. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right. Oh no. They got a little greedy, maybe. Okay, that was like, I don't know if you're trying to do something there. That could have just been like a small mistake. Okay, yeah. So again, it's hard to guess at this, but it seems like you may have been a bit focused on trying to charge and shoot that thing, and not quite like maybe not keeping an eye or ear out for what's happening on the other screen. Which again, I think a lot of the things I'm going to be criticizing here are probably going to be like maybe stuff that's what I'm assuming is probably a little bit above your current level of play at the moment, which is like stuff that's fine to kind of mess up on. This is like you can mess up on this stuff and still be considered pretty good at the game. You know, so like it's like these are fine problems, and you still won that one anyway. Well, I mean, that was kind of going good for you anyway, but yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, these are pretty good, like well even keeled games. Like, you guys have a pretty similar skill level at the moment. That's really nice to see. I wish you get more people in who stick around and are at like, you know, are not super crazy good or whatever. Because it's always nice to have that stuff. Hey, somebody else joined the server, but oh yeah, that's right. My screw's on like it's on streamer mode, so I couldn't see the full name. All right, that's good to know. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot what it was. Oh, you know what? That's right. They changed characters to Yan Yan. Because that's Yan Yan, not the best character, but they're like kind of one of the easiest to use for a lot of reasons. Their charge attack works quicker or starts up quicker. Their EX attack is basically like a noob killer. Their boss is strong even against people that know how to play the game. Yeah. Like Yan Yan is actually her main, or their main. So like, you know, it's it would probably make sense for them to change to this character. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, that's probably that's a clear they didn't have the sound cues on, because I think that was an easy dodge. Under normal circumstances, they could dodge that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They. All right. So yeah, this would be a good time to have the YouTube thing I was talking about, because they did a very good thing where like they sent over some stuff to you. I think they saw that you were about to like blow it up with your formation, and then moved over to the right side of their screen to sort of to lure the fireballs over there, so that they could get a boss or like a lot of EXs on you. Probably like maybe, I think for them, maybe about a month-ish. Not a month. It will probably be like 2 or 3 months. Like I think the last time they played might have been this year. I think. Like Twinkle Star Sprites has been somewhat not as active since Samara left, unfortunately. Because Samara was the one that mostly organized tournaments and stuff. I did organize tournaments, like beginner stuff, for a minute, but then I kind of stopped, and then like I don't know. I just sort of stopped basically. Other stuff with life, and like I don't know. Maybe the self-deprecation thing I do around this game kind of made me not want to play it as much. So you know. But those are like personal me problems. I'm trying to get better at that. Trying to do more stuff. Trying to be more active. Yada yada yada. But yeah. No, they play like every once in a blue moon, which is probably like maybe say, maybe every 6 months, or at least once a year. At the very least, once they play once a year, I can say that much. But yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, so you switched to Mackie, and I feel like they do. Oh hey, Ellie! Oh gosh, I had to stop myself. I almost, I forget I'm in streamer mode, and I'd have to be more careful about stuff sometimes. But hey, Ali, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Shoot, I didn't even I haven't posted in your Discord for like a minute and a half. I should see what's going on there. Oh, hey, that's good. I'm glad I got you back into the game. I'm very happy about that. That makes me feel really good. Shoot, where did you see me streaming? Did you see it on like Twitch, or was it like on co-host or somewhere else? Just so I have a good idea of my analytics and where I need to start putting more pressure on that. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad, Coco. That's bad. On Twitch, okay then. So I guess I'll just keep being on Twitch then, and I'll come up in like the game thing or whatever. Okay. So now, Clown Piece, there is something that I do notice you do a lot, which I need to tell you so you're aware of this and that you do it a lot less. You tend to be at the bottom of the screen a lot, which is not really good for a lot of reasons, especially in this matchup in particular, because her pigs are a lot harder to dodge if you're at the bottom of the screen. If you're at the top or the middle of the screen, it's a lot easier to sort of like lure them in a way that you can dodge them easier. But at the bottom of the screen, it is so painful, and just in general in this game, you don't always want to stay at the bottom of the screen because of the way bullets and fireballs and junk move around a lot. You kind of need to be more versatile, right? Like, you kind of need to use all the screen. I don't know if you've ever played any of those shmups where, like, sometimes to dodge a boss, you have to go all the way up to the top of the screen and get behind it or some shit like that. But you kind of have to do shit like that in this game occasionally. Like that, yeah, like being at the bottom of the screen like that. That was really bad. That was really bad, you know? And that's like, again, that's like a common issue. That's like, this is probably the one beginner mistake I've seen you made, and I'm assuming you'll probably keep making again. But again, that's the one thing I want you to sort of like be very aware of, and that you kind of take away from this review session, is to not stay at the bottom of the screen like that. That's all. Everything else you're doing is pretty good. There's like maybe some minor meta stuff I could probably harp on, but like is overall kind of good, especially at this level of play New Coco at. Pretty good stuff here. If you see a formation that looks hard, let me know, and I can maybe tell you like the ideal way to fix it. Actually, whatchamacallit, our Discord does have a whatchamacallit. We do have, or like the game has a video that sort of tells you easy ways to clear the formations, and we have that from like a Japanese player, but we also had Zill sort of redo that video again in English. I planned to do a video about formations in general that sort of gives some tips and stuff on how to like clear them out, right? Because like it would be another thing I could do. Like I did a video about bosses, which I thought was really good, very informative. But you know, again, I mean, but you're still winning for all this stuff I'm saying bad. You know, again, I'm sure Coco comes around, but like you're winning. Also, Ali, I'm sure it can't be that weird. Like, freaking, I don't know. In one of the Discords I'm in, every other week, the mod changes the name of the general chat to something like, I don't know, Bussy Maniacs or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. Some of my fighting game, friends are some odd folks. Okay, yeah, that was probably not a great dodge, but again, that's like, I don't know. That's like a small thing. That's like a one-time thing. I don't know. Maybe dodge better. Yeah, and that's how the game is supposed to work. Like, the earlier formations are generally easier. The harder formations tend to be harder. Or the later formations tend to be harder, I mean. But there's, like, actually an interesting bit of a... what's the word I'm looking for? There's an interesting bit of RNG that determines how formations come up. But one of the coding things is, like, the first 8 formations are like that come up are generally supposed to be the easiest, like because they're kind of organized from easiest to hardest, like in the game's code or something like that. What's his name? Who was it? I think it was Parentheses who made like sort of a graphic about it. They made a pretty nice graphic about it and like explained it to us. It was really good and nice, and I can probably, if I ever do make the video about formations, I can kind of go into that detail because I think it's a nice thing to sort of know. It's not even something you really need to know, but it's just sort of cool. I mean, I guess if you wanted to know, you could sort of use that information, but I can't. I think the effort it would take to memorize that information versus the amount of benefit you'd get off of it would be very lopsided. Like the effort to benefit ratio is not in your favor on that one at all. Oh gosh, no! Coco could have like, okay, that was very good offense. Coco could have like, could have gotten out of it. They could have used a charge attack or something. I don't know. Like you gave them a lot of reversals, and I don't know. They may have gotten overwhelmed. Like again, we're going to caveat that Coco did not have sound on, and therefore was notably a little nerfed here, right? So like you know they had the training weights on. They had the training weights on for a bit. All right. But still, like, yeah, you both are playing really well. Oh, they still got a perfect. That's cool. Okay, so yeah. Okay, charging up an attack and still sort of semi getting the formation. Didn't get a perfect, but still got a good bit of it. That's good. Okay, you try to go for the side swipe, and that's like a hard one to do. Now, an easier way to sort of do that would be to you can wait till it comes around and then shoot under it when it does finally come around. Like there's again, I should get a again, next time I do one of these streams, I'm gonna try to like videotape some of the replays beforehand and do that. Or I guess I can figure out how Fightcade Vids works and like maybe do that or whatever. But yeah. And like the good thing about formations is that even for perfects, there's like multiple ways to clear them. Okay, that was a good dodge of the pigs. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you're still dodging them pretty well, I guess, even being at bottom board all the time. Which again, that only thing I'm gonna like harp on, but you know. Okay, they get a boss. How do you react to this boss? Okay, you kind of don't even worry about it too much. That's actually kind of good. Oh no, they could have dodged that. They could have gotten out of that, but that's okay. They probably start turning around when they switch to like they may switch to like Sprites or somebody like that, I think. Oh, back to Tinker Linker, that's right. Because Yan Yan is too slow to dodge. No, I wouldn't say it's at a beginner. I'd really honestly say I may be using a bad term because like maybe I don't know. When I say beginner mistake, I say maybe that it is a mistake beginners make, but it's kind of just like it's not even a beginner mistake. It's more of a traditional shmup player mistake. Like people who come at this from like maybe traditional arcade shmups make the mistake of like being at the bottom board a lot. But I wouldn't really in the grand scheme of things call this beginner play. This is like pretty good. Like if you did this at like a tournament, which at an IRL tournament somewhere, you'd probably get pretty far. You'd probably either win or like at least make it to like grand finals, I think, with this kind of play. Like we have like I think the last big IRL Twinkle Star Sprites thing was like at Combo Breaker, and like it was not too far from this. It was maybe a little better than this, but like this was like, you know, the IRL American Twinkle Star Sprites players are not like they're not all that great. I don't know, and I don't mean they're not great. I mean, but they're not that much farther ahead than the play we're looking at right here. And this is really good. Again, I always gotta watch how I talk about stuff. You know, wanna what's the word? I want to encourage a healthy competitive community and, you know, make everyone feel welcome and nice and good, because everyone is welcome and nice and good. You know, I like I like to say, it's better to be a good person than a good player. So always do that first one first, and you know, learn how to press the buttons second. But you know, this is like really this is good. Like, you know, I kind of harp on myself. You know. I'm not gonna harp on myself, but you know, I harp on myself a lot for maybe not being that good, and like, I'll say, while I am better than this here is actually still pretty good as well. So yeah, no, and that's good. But just in general, because you know, you never know who's you never know what other people's, I guess, sentiments are on that sort of stuff, how sensitive they could be to that sort of thing. So it's always a good thing for me to be aware of, since I'm kind of like, I don't know, like a community person for Twinkle Star Sprites or something like that, I guess, for lack of a better term, or whatever. Yeah, I should try to bring this to Combo Breaker. See if I can maybe bring it to max mode, but that would mean I get my Mister set up or do something else to like be able to play. Oh gosh. Okay, so that was bad. That was just maybe you. I can't even really put that on you, because you're playing like one of the slowest characters of the game, and like what else is it that's going on here? You're playing one of the slowest characters in the game, and that was like a supersonic fairy. So like the only thing you can really do to dodge that is to be aware that it's something that could happen, and to maybe position yourself possibly a little better. Maybe be prepared to use the bomb when it does happen. But yeah, okay, so that's what happened. Yeah, they switched back to Tinker Linker. Yes, okay. I see what happens. Yeah, they're changing based on the matchup. We need a mod of we need a ROM hack that prevents win switching in competitive mode. Yeah. Yeah, so that's okay. Yeah, reaching death is good. Yeah. Oh, I guess they just messed up weird or something. Okay, they're good. They waited that out. Didn't get the perfect on it. Okay. Okay, kind of slow. Looks like you're gonna get fever first. Okay, and you choose to shoot some rabbits out. That's good. Okay, yeah. So like, with that, you would have probably wanted to clear that out first, because what happened here is that you had a fever and you pretty much only got to use one formation for it, which was like that was pretty bad. That you kind of want to be more aware of, like It was good to put more pressure on, but it would have been better for you to get the formation out, so you could have put more like fireball pressure on Coco. Like, and now look, she put like a whole bunch of pigs in your face, which didn't have to really happen. That's like, that's a bad mess up, but like that's a hard formation. It fucks all of us up. I still get messed up from it. It's like it's you know, it's hard. That's fine. Like, but yeah. In addition to the don't always stay at the bottom of the screen, especially against Yan Yan thing. Always remember that in Fever, it's better to sort of work through the Fever rather than maybe stopping to like put on pressure, which I should also remember that, because like I sometimes also make that mistake too. Okay, we're about to put a boss up here. Oh no, what happened? Oh, you know what? It was probably I could probably guess what happened, but I have to relook at it. I'll probably relook at it some other time. Like after the stream, I'm gonna play something else, but I'm not sure what. Maybe that cool roguelike game I got a while ago. Okay, Death is showing up here. So Death changes the game up a bit in a good couple ways. Oh, it didn't even, you don't have to worry about it. Because, yeah. Because, yeah, sort of died. Which, again, that could have been a focus issue. That could have been, that could have been a whole host of things. I should probably spruce, organize these a little better. Okay, so... my voice still coming out too? I'm pretty sure it is, but I like last 2 weeks. Oh gosh, I feel like that should have killed you or something, or that should have been like a lot of damage. Yeah, wait it. Oh yeah, that's also that's a tough one. One of the other things that makes Yan Yan's boss so strong is that its exit animation is like hard as hell to deal with, and you kind of have to be, I guess, either be ready or just sort of like move out of its way ahead of time or something like that. Like yeah, I don't know. Like, I think you may just pick the wrong side or something. I need to do, because like when you use the when you use a 5K replay function, you're basically looking through like a spectator. As if this is kind of working as if this game were playing out and I'm watching on 5K, so I can't really rewind it or whatever, which would be a lot better for these kind of streams. So I need to like, I need to set that up. I miss when 5K vids was still around, because I could just have them do that for me. I'm gonna see if I can get one of the 5K like replay vultures to just like maybe pick up some stuff for me, and just have that set up or whatever. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is like Coco's character, so like again, they probably are playing the matchup, but also like this is just who they main. Like this is just their character, and like Yan Yan is like really easy to use in a lot of ways too, and just has okay. Well, that was just I don't know. I can't criticize walking into something as a beginner mistake, because I walk into shit. I walked into shit like 3 times in the first match I put on the stream. So like again, that's just something that I don't know happens. I mean, you could be better, you could be more attentive or whatever. I could say that, but it's like, you know, it's one of those things that happens. It's not. I don't have the stones to throw rocks from a glass house in this situation, right? So, you know, I don't know. Maybe somebody else. Maybe when Zill starts doing replay streams, he can tell you you shouldn't do that. But you know, as for me, I'll just shut my mouth. Okay, you're both doing really well here. I am liking what I'm. Okay, well that's not good. Shooting that charge shot when like they shot some stuff out and giving them a reverse was not good. Like you again, you want to be very aware of if you're giving Yan Yan reverse shots, because Coco is not the most attentive. Right? Like they don't really do the screen watching meta shit that maybe a lot of the super duper good players do. But if you're dealing with somebody that does do a lot of the super duper screen watching meta shit, and they play Yan, you'll be in trouble, because they will be on the lookout for those reverses, and they can charge it up like on reaction, as unlike like most other characters with charge shots and stuff, right? Like if if you're playing Mackie, you can't really react to reversals that quickly. Yan Yan can react to them like, you know, with time to spare, pretty much. Especially if like that player sets it up ahead of time. Right? Like look at this. You're sitting there a lot, and I think this may have been you playing during their super or their fever, maybe not. But that was like a really bad situation. So like yeah, they I guess they got more attentive or something, because like they just had all those reversals and they shot them out, and like then you had to deal with all of them, right? Which could have been bombs, could have been dodging, but yeah, that was just tough. That was just a tough situation. Where are they gonna go to? Yeah, they're gonna go to Tinker Laker. Yeah, of course they know who they want to deal with. They know who they want to deal with. So okay, so in this case, you do not have to worry about being as you don't have to worry as much about sending the reversals out to them. You'll probably be a lot better off on this situation here, I think. Oh hey, Grim Taylor, how's it going? Oh no, this is just like I'm just watching reviews of like old matches or whatever, and these matches in particular are like casual. So like this is just like, you know, we're just reviewing some VODs and maybe giving some tips. Clown Piece 2 is the player on the left. Asked me to review this VOD of them versus one of our longtime players. So like I'm just sort of giving some tips, making some commentary on the game and whatnot. Haven't run a tournament in forever. I should, but I just like, gosh, I gotta say, I realized I have the dilemma of realizing I enjoy TOing, but I do not like running tournaments, especially for this game. Like, it takes so long, and like I just end up rooting for whoever's gonna make the tournament end quicker. I'm probably gonna do like either a single limb thing or something, just to keep it from running out too long. I don't know. Which is kind of unfair to a degree. I know most people are used to like double them and stuff. It probably won't. Like, this is probably gonna be the last thing I do for this month. Probably won't be any other TSS stuff happening until next year. Like even a stream for me, I probably won't do another. I'm like not doing another stream till like next year. I should do a tournament. I have a tournament idea I do want to do. Okay, this is the end of it. All right. Okay, yeah, so that was good. Yeah, I do have a tournament idea I do want to do, but I don't know. Maybe another time. I still have to get some stuff set up and like set it up or whatever. Maybe I should like I could have been doing that when I had sort of a little extra time off this week or whatever. Okay, let me look at another one. Actually, let me look at some other Twinkle Star Sprites ones, not just mine. Let's see here. Let's look. That's 3 hours. Gosh, they play way too long. They also play way too long. Let's see here. Let's look at a game between some of our. Yeah. I could. Yeah, that's what I'm about to pull up now. Is playing. No, it's not used to play if Thomas is playing. I'd say still give it a shot. You know, like Thomas isn't gonna be the only one in the tournament, right? Like even if a lot of our tournaments don't really have prize or nothing. So like, yeah, feel free to just join in or whatever. There's gonna be other people who you can probably play and not fully die against. All right, let's do let's do this one. Let's do Rocco versus Syrian style, Sui-Ran style. And let's see here. So Rocco is on the left, Sui-Ran style is on the right. We're going to have a Yan Yan player. Okay, Sprites versus Yan Yan. So this is going to be a bit of a violent game because, like, Sprites' EX is kind of similar to Yan Yan's in that it's sort of auto targets. It can be hard to dodge, and you don't really want to give her a lot of reverse bombs to work with, right? So let's see what goes on here. Okay, pretty standard. They're both kind of playing neutral, for lack of a better term. Kind of a weird way to break that one, but okay. So Rocco has a lot to work with, and they get a boss. Okay, yeah. Sui-Ran doesn't really get a boss off, but they still kind of send off some good EXs during that scramble. So, yeah, they're just, you see, this is what I was talking about. They're just mashing that charge, because they just can, kind of. which may not be I guess the best technical way to play the game, whatever, but you know. Okay, good. So they kind of shot that in a way they got a lot of reversals and they were ready for it, and like sort of shot their formation or timed it in order to get it. Wow. Squirrel is really good with Yan Yan, or Rocco is just like not on the game today. It's sometimes hard to tell because sometimes, again, it's both things. Sometimes your movement or whatever isn't too good, but sometimes the other person is playing really well, you know. And I've come to the conclusion that it's better just say my opponent is really good, so that way I'm not like shitting on myself, you know. I'm bad. No, my opponent is just like super godlike. Oh, I ran into that. No, my opponent used telepathy to force my hand to run into that bullet, sir. Okay, that's a good dodge by Rocco. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier when saying that you could sort of lure the pigs away to make them easier to dodge, and I think you did that a bit in your game with Coco a bit. Okay, so Suriran did not really make any perfect, so stuff is speeding up for them. Okay, yeah, Rocco gets a boss, but Suriran sends it right back. They're kind of like, and they also had like the space to sort of send off some pigs, but they're kind of, yeah, they're kind of very like offense focused in this game. You see, so like, yeah, like that's another thing to think about, is that like when you play this game you can play defensively and offensively, and Squirrel is playing super offensively. They're playing very much with a focus on offense first, and maybe I'll clean it up later if I have to, but they're just really trying to put as much violence and as many pig birds on Rocco's screen as possible. I'm trying to think if either of these players play at Nakano. I think they might. And for any viewers that don't know, Nakano, when I'm talking about Nakano, I'm talking about Nakano TRF. It's like an arcade in Japan that's like, it's somewhere in Tokyo, or like close to Tokyo, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah. Alright. So yeah, Rocco tried to sort of aim for a boss. They kind of got it, but Sweetran got one back. But yeah, I don't know if these, I think one of them might. Like, it's not as big as America, but Japan's a pretty big place. So sometimes, not everybody can just go to Tokyo to play video games, give or take, you know. Okay, so this is really hard. Okay, yeah. So we had another situation where like Rocco had the fireballs to sort of like force the boss, right? And like Sweetran saw it and was kind of trying to get it back too, and almost didn't. It seemed like, but they kind of did too. Again, it's hard for me to really get in their mind because I think they may be playing at just like a slightly higher level than I do. But you know, man, these are really good players, and they play quite often. No, they're pretty nice. If you ask to play, they'll play you, but they generally aren't like available. So you have to like tag them and say, "Hey, do you want to play?" And you know, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, sure." You know, whether or not you would want to play them is another question entirely. But again, they're very kind people. Alright, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, this is actually really good, because Sweetran is actually demonstrating what I was saying earlier about Yan Yan players that really know what they're doing and are really attentive. Sweetran will shoot your green fireballs back. Look at that! Look at that! I didn't even say it and they got him out. Like, they're just looking for them. Yeah, I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but yeah, they're just, I don't know, maybe I gotta copy how they're doing, because I try to play Yan too, but I don't know, they're doing something different. Okay, I was gonna say that looked like a bad thing to do, but they also have fever, so it's all good. I don't even know what happened. That was just like a lot of shit going on at once. This will probably be like the last thing I review, because I'm probably going to review like most of it, if not all of it. I'll like look at this until like about 11:30 my time, which is like about 59 minutes away. Okay. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Kinda nice. Both players, kinda nice. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Sriran sent some stuff over there, but I think they're gonna send it back. Yeah. There we go, yeah. Oh, that was very good dodging. I gotta take notes on that. Oh gosh, they're so good at dodging. I thought Rocco was gonna kind of try to kill the boss, because like Sprites has a really strong charge shot. It can kill bosses like really easily. Okay, yeah, good, yeah. Rocco saw the fevers. Oh, Sweetheart tried to dodge that, and they couldn't. Or they could have, but they didn't have it in them. They should have bombed there. They could have dodged that second set of bunnies, but they just didn't. It sucks, but hey, these things happen. These things happen. Alright, so what's happening? Okay. Sweeron sends a boss, so sends enough reversals to get a boss. They're kind of just like, oh, they could have bombed out of that. I guess they just don't use bombs or something. It probably would be. Like, I don't know. It's more so because I mostly do it more so to help, and then sort of like I guess to keep the game in circulation. I recently have wanted to get better. I do think that looking at it, like at least looking at my games, I think helps me out a bit. But I don't know, like I think I mostly get better from like hearing other better than me people talk about stuff, which like I don't know. Some of it is like just difficult. Like some stuff people learn from intuiting this game a lot from playing it or whatever, and I could do that too to some degree, but it's like I don't know. I think I have a problem where like I know I could be doing better, but I don't really have it. It's not in my nature to play that way or something like that. It's like I know better, but I do worse. I guess I don't know is my issue. But I still like doing them. I think, and they do probably do help me to some degree. But it's not. If it is an improvement in my gameplay, it's not something I could really recognize like that. I guess I don't know. And also, like I think I mentioned earlier, I don't really play. I don't exactly play often enough to maybe notice that, which is probably the bigger thing in me not being as good as I'd like to be than not. Because I did used to play this like I don't know at least every day. This is like one of my games to play on Fightcade 1. Like, oh my god, I would just like put so many hours onto this. Fightcade 2 I kind of slipped up a little bit. It wasn't playing as much, but yeah, no. I don't like what I want to do is like I've been trying to get us back on rank because we have the detector, but like we kind of asked 5K to turn our ranked off, and then I don't know. Now I'm asking them to turn it back on. And they said they'd do it by the next update, but they haven't had an update in like years. So hey, we'll see what. To be fair, 5K's been going through a lot or whatever. I don't know. Like it's fine in all respect. Like it's probably gonna be a big update because I think they've been getting ready basically to add like PlayStation stuff to Fightcade. So with that, I assume there's probably gonna be a lot of difficulties of stuff or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Like you can already sort of play PlayStation stuff with rollback because of Duck Station, but like with Fightcade it'll be a bit easier to like sort of have that sort of built into Fightcade or whatever. Okay, so Syrian Style just really only cares about like sending pigs over there. No clue. Again, it's been like quote unquote coming for like it feels like a year now at least. Like it feels like the rumors of like PlayStation on Fightcade have been around for like a year, and it seems like it's getting closer, but like it still isn't quite here yet, and there's still other stuff that Fightcade could use updating with. But yeah, again, we'll know what we know. I'm a Fightcade supporter. I like supporting Patreon and stuff. I like it. I like what they do. I fuck with the vision, as maybe not the kids anymore say, old as old black men like me say very often, which I'm not old. I'm not even 30, but still, that's just something. I don't know. It's something to look out for, possibly. Again, when it comes, who knows? It's not gonna be here before the end of the year. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I'd be surprised if PlayStation comes out. Well, no, probably not. Honestly, yeah, no. If PlayStation comes out even before 2025 or late 2024, I would still be a little surprised, honestly. But yeah. Let me get back to like talking about this match. This is actually like really good. Okay, both play neutral. About to get the star coin. Okay, we're getting a little reversal here. Oh, was that? That might have been that little glitch that sometimes happens. Okay, good. They kind of got that out before. Okay, good. Gets the boss off of that interaction. Then I really put in. You know something else. Surian style is mostly getting there. Like, okay, so good. Rocco sent the boss with meter, and Surian style started charging and sent it right back. Okay, yeah, they've mostly been getting their like bosses or their EXs through like the reversal, like shooting back reversals, and not from like using meter. Yes, that emulation even without rollback is hard. Like, there's no DC bear, which works okay. It's like, it's fine under ideal conditions, but you would ideally want like rollback because most network conditions, especially these days, are not very ideal. Okay, they just like to shoot Student style. You had bomb. Why use the bomb now? Oh my god. I guess that's just how they play. I don't know. It's not bad. Like, they play a lot better than I do. I guess you know. I can only say so much. But yeah. Okay, good. They're kind of sitting off there, trying to lure some throw over to their side. Okay, so this is a real big back and forth. Oh my god, that was so much going back and forth. Like, it's hard to explain it, but like basically, Surian sent a lot of fireballs over to Rocco. Rocco sent them back, and then Surian style was kind of, I guess, prepared to send them over to another one. It's sort of like a tennis match, basically. I guess is the way to put it. It was a real back and forth thing going on there. It was really impressive. It's nice to see. It's one of those sort of metas. You'll probably start noticing this as you play a bit more, like sort of like the meta of like when to and not to send fireballs, or when to and to not shoot something down, because it could cause you a bigger headache down the line, right? And both of these players seem to have a pretty good sense of that. Again, they both could send the boss off of that, but also... Okay, good. So like that, right? Surian didn't really shoot that formation down because all those fireballs were there. And that probably would have made stuff harder for them. Yeah, they're mostly getting their like pig birds through like the reversals or whatever. They're not sending them off by meter, which is good because they can save that meter for like a boss if they need to. But they often don't really seem to need to. Okay, so I was pretty sure I was gonna kill Surian style almost, but they got out of it. Good use of the bomb on their part. Okay, so yeah, so here we go. They sent a lot of regular fire. They sent a lot of reversals to. How did you? They must have gotten greedy. Rocco must have gotten greedy or something, because there's no way they should have lost that. That should have been the start of them about to put Oki on Surian style, and they, again, these things happen. You never know why. It is what it is. Okay, good clears. Both playing some neutral. Okay, Surian style decided to just rush through this formation. Probably not a bad choice, honestly. Sometimes, like, yeah, sometimes you can sort of try and play them perfectly. Like, playing perfect gets you... Oh my gosh, how did they even... I didn't even know they sent the stuff over there to get those mini reversals. That's crazy. But that's why, like, sort of rushing through them can be good sometimes, you know? Even if it's not perfect, you can probably just get to the next one, and you can get... In a meta level, you can get... If you get ahead of your opponent on formations, because you both are going to get the same formations in the same sequence, getting ahead means that you can predict what formation will come next, and you can kind of like plan your offense based on that. I don't know if they're doing any of that. I sometimes will try to do that. Oh gosh, they took a hit, but they got a boss out of it, and a lot of offense. And are they going to send? Okay, no, yeah. I thought they were going to send. Oh no, they're gonna send. Yeah, yeah. Okay, they're sending a lot of. They're sending a lot of pig birds. I have got to. They have a very good methods of dodging. I gotta steal from them, because they dodged in a way that's different from how I would dodge from that, and it worked out a lot better. Maybe I should do more of these stuff, like for the higher level stuff that I don't fully feel that I'm at, you know. I guess I got a reason to do this more regularly. Once again, thanks everyone for joining us. I really appreciate everyone that's here. You know, even if you're lurking, even if you just like turned me on and left me in the background while you go play like Valorant or something, you know, it's real good to see. Okay, what we got here going on? Yeah, they both got fever, so this is kind of... They kind of missed that perk, which is fine. It's like, they'll live. Yeah, Syrian does not really care as much about perfects and stuff. They did not need to bomb that for safety, but I'm guessing they did it just to put more offense on the screen. I think I'm going to try to be more like the Syrian style player. They're so good. You know what? They're just playing this so well. They're just playing this so well and so smart and so beautifully. Yeah, just charge shot through it all, Oomphy. That's how you do it. Oh, that's how I could. Oh, okay. Okay, good shot. Good way to clear that for the fever. Okay, good. They're going to try to get a boss off of this, which they can, but I think Rocco's going to get a boss back. Oh, no, it doesn't get a boss back, actually. Huh. Yeah. Zerzal is just shooting for... They're shooting to shoot pig birds, but the problem is that they send so much stuff over that now they're getting bombarded into rabbits. So they kind of also need to be careful of what they're sending over there. Because, like, the ratio of reversals to normal fireballs was not good for them. Alright. What do we got going on now? What's happening? Let's see here. Okay. Okay, good. Sending the boss back. Sending the boss back. Way to go. Okay, good. I almost thought they were going to send over some reversals, but they didn't. Kind of good. Syrian style in the lead here. And pretty good lead, too. Gosh, how did it... okay, I think I see the strategy they're thinking about when it comes to dodging those things. Okay. It's not how I do that, but okay. Oh gosh, they're just using that charge shot. I don't even know if they're shit posting at this point. It's hard to tell. Okay, that was really good. Okay, yeah. Syrian style got the boss from like reversals, but then Rocco kind of saw that coming, charged up the meter beforehand. And the good thing, and like, so what you can do in this, so what this game has is that you can only have one boss on that screen at a time, and because of that, you know, activating the boss is a good way to fight against the boss, and like that's sort of a bit of a little meta fight you can have, right? Like sort of making sure your boss comes last, so that you can have it stay on the screen longer, right? But like, if you shoot your boss too early, you're gonna cause a boss clash, which means neither of you gets a boss, which is like probably not preferred. So like again, sometimes you want to wait a little bit long. Again, that's a little extra note here thing. My viewers may or may not already be aware of. Okay. Oh no, I hate that formation because it does that all the time and it sucks. Serious gets away alive, but they're kind of gonna start eating because they kind of gave Rocco enough reversals to send the boss. Gosh, why are they playing so recklessly? Like, Serious is playing so incredibly recklessly, and they're still kind of getting away with it. Maybe they're related to the Kennedys. Gosh. Yeah, Sprites is a good character to play. I don't like the character. That's mostly because I don't like playing against the character because I think it's a, incredibly unfair. And it's just, I just have a hard time with Sprites. I don't know. It could be part of my just whole, maybe I have some issues with focusing well enough in this game or something, but yeah. Sprites is a really strong character. You should try playing. I mean, Yen is a good, strong character too, honestly. Like, I mean, they're not, like, strong in a sense of, like, maybe overall meta, but, like, if you know how to play them, as Surian style does, then yeah, they'll, she'll really pay off. But yeah, these are both good characters. I mean, all the characters that are like legal are good, in one way or another. Like if you look at the FAQ, it'll probably have a tier list of like, okay, these characters are good for this reason, and yada yada yada. And it's a good tier list, but it's a tier list that only pays attention to how good the characters are as offensive characters. And the thing is that a lot of characters are kind of have one or the other, or kind of like they're sort of like they have various levels of offense and varying levels of defense. So you have some characters that are good on offense and good on defense, some characters that are only good at offense but not as good on defense, some characters that are mostly only good for defense but maybe shitty at offense, right? It's something like that, right? Like I don't know. I actually had a tier list maker template I did for that, and I hadn't really gotten around to actually making it right or something, so I'm gonna get back to try making that, because that's like, that would be a helpful thing to have. I mean, whoever you're most comfortable with playing, then you should just play them, honestly. Like Mackie and Pin, I also find to be fun characters. Like all the characters are fun. They're all good in their own ways. Oh no, they didn't dodge the bunnies this time, which sucks. Okay. Oh no, they do have fever. Never mind. Oh my god, Surian style. Surian, stop. Like, they're just doing whatever they can to get pig birds onto the screen. That's all it is. They don't care. They don't care about meta. They don't care about playing the game the right way. They just want pig birds on the screen. That's it. Wait, what? Oh, that rabbit must have come out of nowhere because I didn't even see it. Like, it was an extra attack, so it had to be a rabbit that hit them, but I did not even see it. That's how crazy like Sprites is sometimes, because sometimes the rabbits will just show up right next to you, and you just have to always be aware. The one frame overhead. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're seeing a lot of... Oh, wait, okay. Rocco's getting the boss. Rocco getting the boss. Let's go. Yeah, someone just loves that charge shot, which I can't blame them. It's a good charge shot. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the downside to shoot charge shot and everything. Okay, I'm not gonna copy everything they're doing here. A lot of this is very ill-advised. Honestly, the fact that they got away for it as long as they have is a miracle. It really exposes the faults in our justice system. But yeah. This is like crazy, the sort of stuff they're getting away with. Okay. Okay, that's very good. Yeah, playing some good neutral here. I need to be focused on both screens at once, but I'm so infatuated with what Syrian Style is doing here. I am like just so compelled to keep seeing what they're doing. Again, if you can just get pigs, like that's good. Like pigs are good. Like even at a high level, if you get a lot of them on the screen, they can be hard to dodge. They're good to do. Like Syrian Style is not quite wrong to do what they do, to like just want to put pigs on the screen. That's fine. That's quite ideal actually. The problem is that, okay, I'm gonna tell you when it happens, because it happened like during Fever, right? It's kind of not as bad now, but like there'll be, okay, like that. They didn't even have any green shots. They just shot over the regular fireballs, right? And so like they gave their opponent the opportunity to, okay, so look, their opponent shot the green fireballs at him, right? And they can turn those into pigs. They can't turn the not green fireballs into pigs. Oh, dang, you got hit. Yeah. Again, playing for pigs is good. Let me not be the person who gets canceled for saying as anti-pig. I'm very pro-pig. We're on a very pro-pig stream here, but you just have to be careful, is what I'm saying. And they're not playing careful at all. They're playing very recklessly. They didn't even go for that one. I don't know. I guess they have time. I guess they turn it on and off. Okay, yeah, they sent enough. Rocco's gonna get a boss. Yeah, and they're not using their meter for pigs, which is also kind of a good thing. Like, I mean, you can. It's not bad to use your. No, man. But yeah. Okay, they're kind of rushing through Fever, which is also good. Kind of nice, actually. I may have to try that out, actually. Okay, they wanted to probably get that other green, but they didn't get it. Okay, look at that. They shot like one green fireball and like 5 yellows, 5 regular ones, right? Like their opponent is, if their opponent were in a better situation, they probably could have. Okay, not get a. No, they should have done more for that. Okay, that's on Rocco. Rocco should have punished that better. Oh no. Okay, got a boss. Yeah, they're sending in the pigs after the boss, the post boss Oki. Okay, they're gonna send some stuff in, but that was a trick. I like the trick here because they sent Rocco a lot of stuff that they were really gonna shoot, like because they sent him a lot of green fireballs. I was gonna get him an easy boss, and he did shoot that. But within that was a lot of regular fireballs from the Fever, so. They gave them something that they were going to shoot at, and then when they did, they got something back that they could use to send the boss back to. Very cool high level stuff. I see the vision here. I'm going to steal some of this. I am going to steal some of this. I'm not saying, and again, what I was saying earlier, this is not that Rocco is playing bad. They're not playing in a bad way. They're playing in a very reckless way. They're playing in a way that has no concern for any sort of life or humanity. And these are both very great players. Definitely definitely better than me, I would say, like by a good bit. But they're just playing like kind of recklessly here. Okay, well that dodge didn't work out for them this time. Okay, yeah, but yeah, they're good. They know how to put pigs on the screen, which is good. We love to see it. Okay, oh that's really good. Start the fever off with some pigs. That's good. That's a good thing. Like if you can start your fever off with like attack or boss, that's actually kind of nice. Actually kind of goated. Okay, that was kind of good. That was good. You know, I know I crap on them a lot for maybe not being careful, but still they did that pretty well. That was the one time they were actually kind of playing somewhat reasonably, and they still like kind of died for it, which sucks. I mean, which maybe that's why they play recklessly. Maybe that's why they play with just the absolute absolute devil may care attitude. Yeah, get one pig on there. Okay, what do we got here? They both kind of have the wherewithal to put a boss on somebody's screen. Rocco gets the boss. I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say Syrian should have a boss coming up. Okay, they both kind of have to bomb through it a little bit. Oh no, I think just Syrian bombs through it. Yeah, Syrian. You know something else? Syrian style seem to pre-charge a lot. Like they seem to charge in preparation for stuff to shoot at, and not quite on reaction as much. Like they get it ready and then confirm that there's stuff they can shoot at, but oh, that was not a good dodge. Yeah, hey, Sinister, what's up? What's up? Oh, hey, you know, not this year, but we'll try to do more stuff for it. Like I do open lobbies, like generally, like maybe once a month, and I'm gonna try to do these streams where I review the game like once a month. So if you are interested, you know, we have a Discord, and I'm gonna try to get working on us a wiki. But there's also Fightcade, which you don't have to join the Discord for. You can just hop on. You can just get Fightcade and like, you know, play through that way. We love Fightcade here. Wait, I just thought about something. Let me check something real quick. Okay, good. All right. What's next? What are we doing now? What's happening? Okay, both of the gamers are gaming. both playing super well. No, yeah, no, that's actually quite hilarious. It's quite funny that they're, again, yeah, like seriously, I was just playing absolute dog buck wild, and like fucking Rocco is over there just like playing what I would consider to be very well controlled neutral type play here, right? Like Sprites is a character that's mostly offensive, or like where like she really shines on offense, but can kind of do both pretty well. Which is kind of one of those things that makes her a really strong character. Like look at that! They can't send all these reversals and not expect for, you know, stuff to happen. This is a fuck around and find out situation, and they are very much finding out right now. Oh my god. Syrian style. Think of the children. There are children watching the stream. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta whatchamacallit. I gotta tell somebody something, but it's Twinkle Star Stats related, but it's like somebody who's not here yet. So I'll bug them next time I see them on Fightcade, because I think that's the only place I really see them. I either see them on Fightcade or in these chats. So oh no, I think does YouTube have DMs? Because I could DM them on YouTube, possibly, but and that'll be another thing. I mean, Yan is balanced. I think you know. I think she can be hard to deal with, but it doesn't. That sucks. It used to. cause I actually got like I remember like way back in the day I got like whatchamacallit, I got like a message. I was able to message somebody and they helped me get a hold of the MP3 for an AMV they did, you know. So like it sucks that YouTube only gets worse. It only gets worse. Like again, that's just me being old or whatever, but still, like it just sucks that it doesn't have that. Doesn't have, which weird because they adopt every other thing from every other social media feature, and then like the one feature they kind of already had, they just don't use or whatever. It fucking sucks. Anyway, let me get back to like commentating this. I gotta be more on the job or whatever. Okay, yeah, they're not playing neutral. Look at that. What the heck? Rocco could have gotten the boss off of that. It looks like they chose not to for whatever reason. I don't know. That could have been Syrian style playing one of their classic tricks. Okay, that's just probably like a small mistake. I don't know. They could be sleepy or something. Who knows what time it was when they played this? Let's see here. According to this, they played this at like about 8:51, which I think is like about which means they were probably playing like about 9 or 10 p.m. over in Japan. Yes, it is. I've kind of wanted to try it. Is it free? I think it's like, I mean, it's very close to free if it's not absolutely free. You know, I should at least give it a try. Like, what's his name? Zill played it, and he was like super. He said it wasn't that great. He said it wasn't that great, so I kind of like didn't focus about it. But I'll probably do a stream where I play that or something, and like I don't know, figure it out or whatever. Like, I can't imagine there's, like, a lot of people in that, you know... I'm assuming that maybe they do bots or whatever for it, I guess, in the case of it, you know, not being super populated. But, you know... It's a novel idea, though, I think. I mean, again, it's... Twinkle Star Sprites clones are kind of in a bit of a place where, like, they're good, but they don't seem to capture the same magic that the original has. Like, apparently even Twinkle Star Sprites 2 doesn't really have the same... It doesn't have the same thing that Twinkle Star Sprites 1 did. Which, I don't know, maybe just speaks to how unique the game is. And when I say it doesn't have that, I mean it's sort of like... It's just sort of that thing that super high level people who get really used to the game figure out about it. I mean, I think other stuff is good, like the Toho Twinkle Star Sprites games are really good. What else? Rival Megagun, which is like another type of sort of game in this similar genre, also really good. Syrian style, stop! Stop this! This is just reckless. This is just like... Okay, yeah, it's like pre-USD, yeah. I think I saw it on sale for like 47 cents or something, but yeah. Oh, good, they're switching to Ran. Let's see if Ran makes them play a little less recklessly. But yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I like the other game. Like, I don't think I've played a game of this format that's not the original that I don't like. I get why it's not probably as other people wouldn't like it. I see the things that they're missing. And the thing that most of these games that are like this, but aren't quite the same as Twinkle Star Sprites seem to miss, is that they don't have the same strategic element to the same degree, right? Like I've been talking about with Clown Piece about how, like, at a high level, you want to be careful about what you're sending back and forth, right? And a lot of those other games don't quite have that, and a lot of the skill is in being a good shmup player, which is nice part of it, but like the strategy is kind of what you really want to... the strategy is like what really makes this game shine, right? Like sort of having the thought processes back and forth, right? That's like really the good... Oh! What thing? Oh, bem-vindo, vindo, entrem pro nosso stream. Tô feliz pra te ver. Sei que Você teve aquela festa festa do fim de ano. Espero que foi bem. Estou vendo clips e vídeos de TSS e dando comentário para esses. I know a little Portuguese, folks. Just a little bit. But yeah. I think, yeah, like the first one I saw was like, or like, I'm sorry, cause I'm talking to weird thing here. See, what did you touch? Oh, give me a gigante. Dois jogadores do Japão, Rako e Syrian Style. Dois jogadores muito forte, muito bom. E estou faltou, mas Syrian Style foi jogando usando Yan Yan e jogando não sei como falar em português, mas Syrian foi jogando muito perigosamente sem ser cuidado, sem vendo pros bolos, sem vendo bolos verdes ou bolos normais para enviar da tela outra. E foi incrível para ver. Foi muito incrível para ver. Ele mudou. Não sei se Syrian é ele ou ela, mas ele mudou para Loran e está jogando mais com mais cuidado agora. Yeah, yeah. I was just explaining how like Syrian Style was playing very recklessly, and like Muay Thai can actually like if I'm not mistaken, they know a bit of English too. But I always appreciate the chance to practice my Portuguese as well, because like I started learning Portuguese mostly just because of Fightcade, really. Okay, yeah, so they're both playing pretty safely. Claro. Contra o Haku nunca joguei. Oh! Deve jogar. Deve jogar contra Raku. Muito bom, muito divertido. Eles são. Sim! Muito bons! Eles estão tão loucos. São loucos. São loucos. Look at this! Onde aparece? This is crazy. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was a really good dodge. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, so yeah, Syrian's playing a lot more carefully, because if they were Yan Yan, they would have been charging and shooting so many pigs over to that side, and they didn't. It's really, we're seeing a real change here. No meu canal do YouTube eu gravei recentemente uma match do Milano. Sim, muito bem. tenho que te contar algo. Milano não gosta de quando pessoas. O que é a palavra? Ele não gosta quando pessoas recordam seus vídeos ou seus replays. Não quer ser no stream ou vídeo. Então, ser cuidado. Se ele sabe você está fazendo vídeos no YouTube dos seus partidos, vai ser com raiva. Ou estar com raiva. Sério. Esse vídeo vai ser bem. Eu fiz uma stream enquanto eu vi um dos seus partidos. Ele não sabe, mas eu sou grave. Sim, nem divulguei só para sim. Não problema grande, mas deve saber. Pro futuro, né? Yeah, but Milano, I think, only plays Schmidt. And they're also like they're really good and really defensive. It is huge boys and downs. Esse sim, quisera assistir, mas vou assistir depois do stream. Então não fazer. Não faço Milano com raiva, né? Acho que vai ser bem. Não problema grande, realmente. Mas deve saber. Vai sobreviver, vai ser bem. Não problema. I would like to watch more Milano, though, to be honest. But yeah, like I was telling Wood saying that Milano does not like his stuff to be recorded. E ver dos dois é muito bom, então queria deixar para agora. Sim, eles estão muito bons. Quero estudar seus vídeos mais. Tenho muito que posso aprender dos eles. Oh shit, what's going on here? Let's see here. Not too much. Okay, yeah, this is kind of good. This is like easy stuff. This is like fine. Actually, let me check my Portuguese. Let me check my Portuguese book, because there's a word you're using that I do not know, and I just rolled with it. Let me see here. Onde está? I know I should be reviewing, but I'm looking through I'm looking through the dictionary right now. Give me a moment. Gravar. Oh, it's a carve. Engrave. Memorial. To fix. To record. Okay, yeah, gravar. Okay, sim. Okay, gravar. That's the word I was looking for. When I said recordar like a fucking dumbass. That was what I was looking for. Gravar. Sim. Milano. Now he said. Yeah, that's kind of the rule for it. Stuff in Spanish that has a B generally has a V in Portuguese. Like palavras in Portuguese, but palabras in Espanol. I kind of need to learn Spanish too, cause like in real life, there's like we have like a lot of Mexican immigrants, or like a lot of Spanish speaking immigrants in general. City my remember. Okay, that's actually kind of good, cause like that's kind of a little easier than lembrarse. That's easier than lembrarse, but thank you for understanding where I was going while being a dumb American about this. Obrigado pelos entendendo. Me entendendo. Okay, but yeah. Gravada. Okay, I gotta remember that one. I gotta throw that into my Anki deck, and then remember to use Anki more than once a month. Which I don't even use it that often, to be honest. Okay, so we are looking at a good match here. Yeah, okay, good. I almost didn't think Syrian would get that back, but they did. Very good job on them. Very, very good stuff. Yeah, they're very. Yeah, the reversals are going back and forth. They're real crazy. They're like, that's sort of like the high level they're playing at. They just like really. Okay, who's Till? I think Rocco does have a pretty good Till. So when I was talking earlier about some characters that are better on offense and defense than others, Till is a much better defensive character in a lot of cases, right? She has really good speed and a pretty good shot speed, so she can like sometimes shoot some stuff pretty well, but her charge shot is not very strong, so she can't really use it as like a reversal to sort of get out of tough situations. And her EX is also not super strong either. Yeah, it's not great. Like it's I don't know. I can't even say it has good damage, because like the damage over time it does is not very good in most cases. Like it's like what? I think just 13. Okay, I'm getting a reversal back. I think Syrian Style is trying to lure some stuff to get some more stuff happening, but they kind of ended up getting hit. And he's just going back and forth. I can barely comprehend this. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. Rocco takes it away though. Yeah, let me actually put the 5K stuff back up. Where is it? Here it goes, tab. Bam. There we go. Okay, 8-5. I also have this thing here that should still work. What is it? Yeah, it kinda... yeah, I can see that. What's the show to play? Is the match machine long? Sim, posso colocar na tela por poucos minutos. Yeah, I can actually do that. Let me actually do that one. Let's see. Here's this Shinlong versus Makatane. Yeah, let's watch that one. Actually, I said I wanted to sort of put something up on the screen, so give me a moment. I'm going to. Actually, well, no. Now. Oh wait, sorry. Syrian Style switched to Yan Yan, so I gotta let Moy Ting put this see this. I gotta let him see how loco Syrian Style was playing earlier today. Again, play like a madman. It's absolutely wild shit. What was I saying? I was saying something about how I also want to learn Spanish because we have a lot more. Atlanta has a lot more Mexican-speaking immigrants coming around, and I want to be able to help them around because sometimes they get like lost in the bus and junk. It'd be good to be able to help them out and shit. Okay, like yeah, generally she can, but it's like okay, just look at this though, right? Like okay, look at that. Like Syrian Style is just charging and shooting real crazy, right? Okay. Like, just charge. You didn't even need to charge shot that. I guess they kind of wanted to not die, but still. Yeah, that's kind of an okay bomb. Like, it's you know. It's like, you know, it's bomb adjacent. It's fine. They'll live. Oh, hey, another Georgia gamer. Yeah, I think you probably weren't here by then, but I was just talking about how like I was actually a DreamHack earlier today because I ended up getting like a free pass to it. Okay, so there's still a lot of reversals, but Rocco's not really taking advantage, and it kind of can't because, again, Till's charge is not good enough to really take advantage of this. Oh, I'm sorry. I can lie and say it wasn't that much fun. I didn't even really experience everything. DreamHack is really not my kind of thing. That's why I didn't buy tickets for it. It's I don't know. Like, I play stuff that's more so old, like this. Really, I don't know. I think it's okay. Like, I think I think Till's just fast enough to dodge anything like a Yan Yan throws at her. Okay, look at this. Okay, Till has the boss. What is Yan Yan? Okay, yeah. Oh no, they missed the dragon coming around, and they're just gonna bomb out of it. Oh yeah, no, but just look at how much like Student Style is just abusing this charge shot. Just look at this. Look at this. Just pare por favor. Just will not stop at all. Okay, well yeah, now they're doing this kind of to kill the boss, but I feel like they could kind of do better by like one shot and maybe hyper tapping. Oh wait, I don't know. Maybe I guess Student Style isn't much of a hyper tapper though, which I guess would make sense. You didn't need to shoot. They did not need to shoot for that. I promise they did not need to. And like again, they're just kind of giving Rocco so much stuff to work with, and now they're out of bombs. But they're both out of bombs. But like, Student was in like such a worse situation. And like in that sort of death situation, you really want to be on the other side of that, where you're sending more pressure over to your opponent, especially if you're the slower character. Yes, Yan Yan needed to hang back, but when Student Style gets a Yan Yan in his hands, he will not. You know, cause Student kept sending him ammo. That's what I'm telling you. That's why this is so reckless a way to play, because they keep charge shotting everything. They're just gonna you're gonna give your opponent stuff to hit you with. Like, for whatever reason, they were not able to punish it, or they chose not to punish it as hard when playing as Sprites. But Till apparently can punish all the damn reversals in the world. Okay, well, that was a good bit of reversal. I can't judge that one. That was kind of good. Also, the games in the Geo version, is kind of slow to process. So like if you send a lot of EXs, it'll take a long time for the game to register, so they won't really come on time. They'll be a little late, right? Especially if like, again, if it's slot at once, it'll cause a slowdown, and then it'll be like they'll eventually show up. But they show up. They all show up eventually, but it's just, you know, it's not always on time. And that also is the case for like sometimes reversal fireballs too. You have to be careful about that. Like, knowing about slowdown is another one of those sort of high level meta things I don't fully have down yet. Like, I kind of know about it. I understand it a little bit, but I don't play around it as much. Yeah. I mean, sending a lot of fireballs to your enemy is really bad regardless of what they are, right? That's bad regardless. It's particularly bad here. But yeah, like, it's bad for Student Style because his character isn't that fast. And so the dragons, they take up verticals. You have to be careful of where they are vertically, right? Because you can kind of dodge them pretty easily once they start to turn, but you have to sort of plot out the vertical space on which to dodge them, so you'll, like, you know, sort of just be able to, you know, dodge them with ease or something like that, right? But yeah, like, again, that's just the recklessness of this gameplay in general. Like, this could have been the case with Sprites. Like, Sprites could have sent and Sprites did send a shit ton of bunnies to them, but I guess they were just better at dodge nose or something. Oh gosh, see if they had hyper type, they could have probably gotten out of that. I mean, that's just like not great to do in general. It's just not something you really want to do. After this match, I'm gonna watch like maybe a couple rounds of the who's playing on this one? Shenlong versus Makatane. I'm gonna watch that one a bit. I'm gonna watch a bit of the Shenlong versus Makatane set, which again, two very good players. Shenlong, who's been playing for like a good couple of years from Korea, very good. Yeah, and that is probably the one threat that the dragons do pose if you get a lot of them, is that they just take up so much space, and they hang around for a minute, right? So like they force you to move in weird ways. Okay, yeah, so they had a lot more reversals coming, but I guess, I don't know, things just didn't happen like that. Okay, very good, very good. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no! Não, está travando. Eu tive poucos minutos para olhar no meu dicionário. Agora parece que... Oh, ok. Botou nome. A gente ama pra ver. Yeah. Okay. Alright, who knows? Okay, good, because it's kind of looking alright here, but that could be... Se quer jogar algumas partidas depois de eu ficar por aqui mais um tempo... Posso jogar um pouco. Quero jogar esse jogo novo. Eu comprei essa semana, chamada Million Monster Militia. Muito divertido, muito divertido. É um jogo roguelike, mas com estratégia. Sim. Não sei palavras, mas acho que você me entende. Muito divertido. Eu jogo no trabalho todo o tempo. Mas a gente pode fazer um pouco FT3 algo. Okay, Style is still playing. Sim. Estratégia. Estratégia, mas não pode colocar ou mover os pedaços do jogo, os guerreiros que você usa, mas você selecionar as guerreiradores do jogo e eles só funciona solo e aleatoriamente que pode ser muito interessante. Alright, I didn't commentate that much at all in any language, but that was just crazy. Alright. So we're gonna stop for a minute. I'm going to change to the YouTube view. We're gonna look at this video of who is it? Makatane and Shenlong for a couple of minutes. Control Shift B. Let's see here. Let's look at the new message. Okay. What was I gonna look at again? Oh yeah, I was gonna do the other stuff I need to do. Let's see here. This and where is Firefox? This one. Let's pull it up. Okay, that's like super huge. I don't need it to be that huge. Let's see if we can change that a bit. Excuse me. 19 by 1080, and let me also do like, let me move it up a bit. Yeah, let's move it up a little bit. All right, there we go. And I can also sort of like crop. I can crop it a little bit. All right, not my best work, but you know, it's honest work. And we're not gonna watch all of this. We're gonna watch like maybe a good bit of it. All right. Vamos ver. Let's see what they're doing here. Okay. Good start so far. Kind of basic stuff here. Oh, that was okay. They tried to shoot that a lot quicker and it didn't work out, but still kind of good. All right. Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah, this is kind of okay. Oh, kind of good Fever, but oh, Shenlong could have did that better. They could have not gotten hit by that. They're better than that. They're better players than that. They're so much better than that. They don't. Oh my God, that was a killer dodge from Akatane. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Makatane was rushing to get that formation off because they knew they needed that bomb. Oh gosh. Shenlong has a lot of dragons on his side of the screen, and now he's sending the boss over. Oh no. How is Shenlong gonna react to this boss? I wanna see that. That's what I wanna see. Okay. Shenlong is using the EX attack quite a bit. But it's also kind of, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing much. Which, the Griffin's EX attack does have some purpose. It does have a use, but it's kind of generic, and you kind of have to plan around it to be able to kind of use it effectively. Even though, again, it still kind of works randomly, so you still, like, even if you know what you're doing, it may still be hard. But, like his hawks are good at restricting horizontal space, and it sort of force people. They're kind of similar to Tills in that way, but they don't stay on the screen as long. They're not as gimmicky. Like I describe this way: using Griffin in this game is kind of like if you were playing Guilty Gear and used Ryu from Street Fighter 2, right? No, like maybe he has all the same basic system mechanics as Guilty Gear characters. Like he has faultless defense. He has Roman cancel. He has I don't know. He maybe has some supers and overdrives, and even an instant kill. But Street Fighter 2 Ryu does not have any gimmicks in a game where everyone else is just playing the most stupid gimmick game ever, right? That's what that would be like if Ryu from Street Fighter 2 is in Guilty Gear. And Griffin is kind of in a similar way. Now he kind of has a good boss, and his boss happens to have the most health of any boss in this game. But it's still well, at least any of the regular playable characters boss. I don't know about the bosses. Their boss's health may be actually probably a little stronger, I think, but maybe not even that much if they are. But still, the point being that he's very much without much gimmick. So you have to play. He's probably one of the more honest characters in this game. Probably the most honest character in this game, I would say. So they're at death. This is really good. Oh my God, yeah, good bomb. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Honestly, my bomb sense could be a lot better. Yeah, they're just kind of bombing away. Makatane's kind of got them on the ropes here. Like, if I were Shenlong, and I'm not, because I'm not as good as Shenlong, but if I were Shenlong, I would probably try to save my meter for bosses at that death point, because, like, Till does not really have the firepower to kill, like, a boss, especially Griffin's boss of any boss, right? You put a boss on Till's screen, she's kind of going to have to deal with it unless she has the meter to send it back. Okay, this is like kind of going pretty well. Kind of some easy stuff here. Let's see here. This is like kind of like a pretty simple stuff here. It's kind of basic right now. Okay, get a boss on the screen here. We got a boss on the screen. We love to see a good little boss. Okay, they got that fever. That's a hard fever orb to get. I don't know how to get it consistently. I think I saw somebody break that formation in a way that would probably be a good way to get that fever orb, but gosh, that's such a hard one to get. Okay, Clownbeast, thanks for coming by. Hope to see you again. We won't be having any streams till like next year at least, but again, we have the Discord coming up, so you know. Have fun, enjoy yourself. Good night. Be easy. Yeah, it's actually I should probably have to call it a night myself too, actually. My throat is very dry, even though I've been watering it so much all stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna watch this match and then we're gonna call it a night because we're already way past time. Again, I should be better at planning these streams out a bit, because this is good, and I'll probably watch some more stuff from Woidsing's YouTube channel. Whoops! I just realized something I should have fixed. I'm gonna see if we can sort of. Whoops. Let's see here. Gosh. Okay, let's see if doing this will fix it or change it. It still doesn't do what I want it to do. I love technology, folks. I love technology. I'll figure it out better later, though. Okay, let me actually do this. What I want to do actually, I know now is what I want to do now, I know is actually not this. Actually, that. There we go. Still kind of like. There we go. Kinda. I don't know. Streaming is hard. Sue me. Nah. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, but this is like, yeah, this is a good match. I missed it trying to do some technical stuff, but yeah, no. I missed some of it trying to do some technical stuff. And like Shenlong is holding out. So they're back at death again. They're back at death. And this is where you want to be really careful about your offense. Yeah, okay, Makatane tried to get some extra dragons out there. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Ooh, Makatane has a boss, and you're only gonna send them more stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Shenlong's trying to send the boss out there, I think, but quite couldn't get it to work. They're kind of playing a little recklessly here, but it's kind of not killing them just quite yet. Okay, they got a hit. They got a hit. No. Okay, good. They didn't die, but they're this fever. I don't think they're gonna survive this fever. Oh, and they're out of bombs. Okay, so let's see what Shenlong does. Gets okay. All right, I guess I'm watching for one more round. I'm watching for one more round. I didn't think they'd survive after that here, but they proved me wrong. Yeah, I should play Shenlong again too. You know, Shenlong is also kind of one of those super good players, but you know, and it'd still be nice. Okay. Okay. Kind of going back and forth here. They both kind of got fever. Shenlong put up a boss, but didn't quite. Okay, no, they got some extra stuff happening. But, okay, it's going to take a while, but, like, they also sent a lot of reversals. Yep, there it is. So, the reversals are back, but it's kind of. Okay, that actually kind of worked out for Shenlong pretty well. That worked out really well. Que incrível. Que legal. Obrigado pra me trazendo esse vídeo. Eu amo. Okay, so we're going to stop. We're going to stop for tonight. We're going to call it a night. Let's turn this off. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for hanging out. For hanging out as long as you did. Not too important how long, whatever. Just glad you're here. No more streams of Twinkle Star Sprites, at least for the end of the year. You know, holiday season. Gotta, you know, be important. They focus on important stuff like family, friends, community, whatever that is for you. However you celebrate the holidays, whatever. We're just gonna take a break or whatever, and do all that. Again, thank you everyone again who joined us. Much thanks again to Clown Beast, Moiting, Sinister Sama, Ali Soko. It's just Chris. I don't know. Who is that came in that like said stuff about where are they name? Grim Taylor. Again, really appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna do a raid, and let me see here. Give me a moment here. I actually gotta find out who's a good person to raid. Shoots. I went to the fucking navigator dashboard, and there's not a good way to get back out of it. Actually, I gotta make sure I'm not. Oh shoot. There we go. Okay, good. I accidentally did something. Accidentally messed up, but all right. I guess. Alex Alchemy is playing Tekken 4. I'm gonna sort of just send you guys there, and then I'm gonna head on out. Again, thank you for joining us. We have a Discord again. If you guys want to join it, there's also just 5K. You can go with that. Just let me see if I make sure I spelled his name right. Alex Alchemy. Yep. Just to make sure. But again, thanks for viewing. Obrigado pra vendo, pra olhando, pra assistindo o stream. Eu amo todos de vocês. Love all of y'all. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the community. Hope we do more. Hope we grow more. Get better. But I'm tired. I need to go. So thank you all and good night.